Senator Ron Wyden's asking the Justice Department to investigate how foreign countries could be spying on your phone data through your push notifications. Wyden's office has spent years investigating this issue, and now they want to take it to the DOJ and plead with the DOJ, please take action. I've been talking to you about it for years. Talk about how this works.
This is a really kind of complicated, yet if you're a foreign government, it's actually a bit of a brilliant scheme here.
It is.
Because we're talking about in every country, essentially the public airwaves.
Mm-hmm.
So when your phone sends you a notification, hey, your game is ready for you to play, a reward is ready, your map says you got to take a turn, those are push notifications that come through your phone. But by doing that, they're of course using this public space, these public airwaves, whatever. So foreign governments are allowed to say, oh,
We want access to
well, this is coming across our towers,
Yeah.
this is coming across our signals. We as the government have every right to see what's happening. And Ron Wyden's office said in a report last week, they said, listen, they're using this to get your messages because your messages come across through a push notification. They're getting emails, they're getting your location data, they're getting everything you do because they can access these notifications.
And Apple and Google, they have the information, but
Yeah.
they're unwilling to share it because they know where that goes.
Right.
This is the very tip of the iceberg. They can't share this information. That's why they're refusing to do it. That's why Wyden is trying to demand, tell us who has been affected by this. You have the information. We want to know who the people are, right?
Yeah, and doesn't this remind you a lot of, because we were doing segments back during the FISA years where you had the AT&T and you had these other cell carriers say, oh yeah, we've given up data on American citizens, but we can't tell you who because that's just a breach of confidence.
Yeah.
But it's the same thing today. It's just different people doing different
it's-
things for different countries.
I mean, the tech industry has just become so arrogant. They just
really have.
become so arrogant. That's why I'm so excited about the lawsuits we're bringing against them, social media lawsuits. The stuff we're finding already is appalling. And what the DOJ won't do and what the government won't do, we will do. We'll do in a courtroom. And we will ask the questions and take discovery. I just don't understand why why Wyden has for years told the Department of Justice, this is serious, man. Pay attention. They won't do it.
Wyden has been great on the whole range of
He
issues
has.
with big tech.
Yeah,
he's
he has.
one of the few that's always been solid. He was solid on the surveillance breaches and breach of trust on all that. And he is still just the loudest voice, usually one of the only voices sounding the alarm.
There's one more I read that's on this bill. I forgot who it was, but another Democrat. And of course, there's no Republicans coming up and saying, yeah, we ought to do something about this.